Entrepreneur Girl, and today is Tracy's Tuesday Tips, and I wanted to do something different today to celebrate over 1 million views on the YouTube channel, and we are right at 20,000 subscribers. So way to go, guys. I couldn't have done any of this without you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button. And I just was trying to brainstorm some way to celebrate this, and I thought, what would be a better way than to share a little piece of myself and just try to open up my home and kind of show you a behind the scenes in my workspace, because I know everybody's always curious about workspaces. We've posted workspaces before, pictures of our offices in the Facebook Amazon 360 group, and it just seems like there's this curiosity behind it all. So this is where I live. This is my house, and over here in the guest area is my office space. And I'm going to show you the office space today and just kind of show you how I have it set up, and you know, how I've kind of organized it and laid it out, and maybe give you some ideas if you're looking for some for your own spaces, or just to share a part of myself and my home and my life with you. Just say, hey guys, I love you. I appreciate you, and thank you for making this channel a success. Okay, so we're gonna head in right here. This is Blackie. Hi, Blackie. He's old dog, and we love each other. Hi, baby. And this is where we're heading. So this is a funny story. When we bought this acreage, it took all the money we had. We saved and worked hard and put all the money into the property, but then we didn't have any money for a house. And my husband's a home builder, so he built this garage space. He built it on weekends with some friends, and they were able to save on a lot of the cost. We actually lived here in this guest space, garage space. Yes, we lived in the garage for what was supposed to be 1 year. We actually lived in it for a whole 6 years until we built the main house. And so now it's kind of a funny story to tell, but at the time it wasn't so funny. We have 3 doggies. This is Willie. Hi, Willie. Hi. And the one you're not seeing is Waylon. And you come in the doors, and this is kind of like a teenage room that I set up. But if I have anybody over for my office time, I like this because it's separate. And so I can bolt lock this door and keep it separate from the main house. So there's the bathroom. And before I even so much as had a YouTube channel, I put ease all over the place over here in the office area, because I just wanted to believe for something that I didn't see yet, but was believing in Entrepreneur Girl being its own company, and it is now. We're an LLC and having our own website, which we do, and just impacting the world. So I'm hoping to put wood floors in here, but haven't done that yet. And those are the doors we just came in. So I wanted to make this like living room spacey and comfortable. And if I had people over, we can hang in here and use the big screen for presentations or anything that we want. And then in this room, this is my photography area. And so when you walk in here, I also have a couch, because I'm sitting on that all the time. And I had some papers up here for my private label, but I took them down because I can't make a video on them. Just projects that I'm working on and photos that I'm taking. And this is the photo setup. So there's the white background, the black background is hanging. If I need the Entrepreneur Girl logo for business stuff, then I iron that out and use it. But right now I'm just storing it there. Another one of those ease I was telling you about. These are all my lights. I just move them out as I need them. And the umbrellas are on that shelving unit, as are the backdrops for what I'm getting ready to show you. extra bags, smaller lighting. This is a camera holder and it tilts, so if you don't have one of those, I will try to find some of the links to all of the stuff I bought and put it down below. Not affiliated with it, just it's what I use. And this is one of the square, actually this one I'll just show you. Okay, so I'm actually using the photo thing that I told you about that slants, and you can kind of see what you can do with it. But I wanted to show you this, and this is from Limo Studio, and this is one of the photography cubes that I have. This is the smaller one, although it's quite large, as you can see. It up, and it creates a cube so that you can take photos. And these backdrops are all different colors. So you could backdrop it with blue, or white, or red, or black. And it has a top, so it's a completely encased cube, makes you have professional photos. So I have this smaller cube, and let me show you my bigger cube. And then when I'm finished, I just go. And then you can use these pockets for your backdrops, but I just kind of keep them down there so they don't get as many creases in it. It keeps them more flat. And that is the photo stand we were using. And you can see I just leaned it forward so you can take pictures of stuff that's on the table underneath it, or if like you're a crafter and you're trying to make a YouTube video and you just want to show your hands, you can do that with this. Okay, now the bigger one is actually here behind this. This is a big photo square, and it's used for the really big items, and the backdrops are there for that. Okay, then we have this little stand that I got at our Sports Authority video I showed you, and I can put, you know, anything I want in there. So if I have something on sale, or if I just want to, you know, have an intro to a video, or just anything. This is a little handheld photo clicker, so I can be away from my camera when I click the pictures. Bluetooth this to an Apple or Android device. Those are my body forms. They hang. I have the male and the female, and this is my clothing rack. Now, you know I don't like clothes. I don't do a lot of clothes because of the returns and everybody's so specific about them, but I do clothes on occasion. Body form, which you can kind of get a idea. It looks really good when you have clothes on it and you're just up against the white backdrop like that. It's three-dimensional. It gives it more proportionate. People can see how it's going to fit and see the length of it. The body forms, though, are fine. So you can see how the forms are utilized and the mannequin is utilized. And then I can hang my clothing there and make sure they're steamed and ready to go. This is where, if I have products backed up that I need to take photos of, I put them in the bin, and that way I just have a bin of photos, and then I just kick it out in one day. Have like photo day. And back there is my handy dandy. I've shown you this before. I take it to my book sales. So that is my photo space, and I really like it. It feels good. It's got a lot of elbow room, and I can move these lights out, you know, from different angles because I have room to move. They're all on extension cords, so they're all ready to go. I just have to click them on, put the umbrellas on them if I need to diffuse the light. That's the whole point, is that you have lighting, and it helps with the shadows of your product and to highlight it from different angles to add contour. all of that. So in this space, I am set up to manipulate the equipment, and so I love it. There's my daddy. Today's his birthday. He passed away this year, so I miss him tons. Okay, so now heading into my office, which is a disaster. I did not clean any of this up for this video, so it is real in here. Our end table for the couch. The idea behind the couch is that I can prop up video equipment here, have some backdrop on the wall so that I can sit and take professional videos. And my hope is to continue with courses and offer courses eventually, and I want them to be more professional video quality, and I wanted to have a nice couch and backdrop for that. Boxes and bins of all kinds of stuff waiting to be listed. It's a cute little vintage camera I found. So I'm in the process, always in the process. This room is always a mess of stuff that I'm listing there on the computer. Those are Chinese boxes. Those are from private label products that have come in. I'm working on getting another video for you out on that. I have a big trash can because I like to throw stuff away, and then I keep notes and stuff up there. Go big or don't go at all. I know, it's a little girly in here, but I love this office. I love this space. I didn't care what it looked like to anybody else. I cared what it felt like to me. And I'm really happy in here. Those are the file folders I've told you about. Work on 5 categories a year, and those are my 5. And my printers. Toner, I'm going to change my toner, as you can see. And these are what I'm currently working on, projects. Underneath that mess is actually my private label. I keep everything in file folders so I can leaf through it. This is my inspiration because I sit here and drink my coffee and work on my computer, and this is all the stuff that inspires me. Little quotes, pictures of things I want to acquire. Pictures of my dad. I want to have a warehouse, so pictures of that. And I've talked to you about all of this, my big rocks, my goals, what I'm focused on, my schedule, my budget, that's my marathon training, my meal plan, everything is right here front and center so that I see it every day. My reading stack, and again, this other board over here. The last area to show you is where I keep my inventory. So this is main house. If that's unlocked, it has a bolt lock on it to keep employees or anybody out. And then that goes into the main house. And this goes into the garage, which I have taken over with inventory. So as you walk in, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelving units filled with eBay items that are currently listed and things that I haven't had time to list yet. So recently, I was at the 127 garage sale. Anytime I load up a van, I can't list it right away, especially if I'm busy with other things. And right now my focus is on private label. So I have less time to list in eBay and Amazon, so those things are kind of taking a hit. Right now, my sales are down because my focus is elsewhere. And then I keep all of my packaging, and I have different size boxes there. And that pile is from my sportsaholic family, so they can grab their sports equipment and run out the door. And this is the backyard. Hi, backyard. And this is where we used to live, actually. This was our kitchen and slash living room. And then the bedrooms were upstairs, which are still bedrooms. But this is where I lived for 6 years while we built the main house. So that's a sacrifice, but you sacrifice, you know, to get what you want. And it took us longer than we thought, but hey, we got there. And then when you go upstairs, that leads to my husband's office and 2 bedrooms for our teenagers. And we're back to the main house. So that is the tour of the office space. Thank you guys for sharing in my life today. I hope it inspires you that you can start from nothing and create something. And you can start with a dream and a whole bunch of letter E's and create a business, you know, that impacts others and hopefully will impact, you know, I want to impact internationally. I want to be big one day. And so I'm just going to keep those visions in front of me and work really hard and go for it. And I hope you do too. Well, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for 1 million views, for 20,000 subscribers. I love you guys. I am so grateful to have you here on this channel, in our Amazon 360 Facebook group, on the website, everything. Your questions, your reaching out to say thank you, your encouragement to me. I would be nothing without you. I hope you have a rocking week and get to work. Good luck on your dreams. Love you guys. Bye.